everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time for the second dungeon of patch 2.2. Here at the 7th Heaven, we're speaking to Hugoberts. This time's for fun. Hugobert has heard word of great deeds being done at Halatali and would share with you tales of triumph. An adventurer who can hold her own in battle. It just so happens I've gotten word of a new challenge for one of your talents. Requires a bit of travel and a dash of heroics, but it'd be worth your while. Eastern Thanalin's lovely this time of year. You've heard of the training grounds at Halatali, I'll wager. The place fell into disuse after the calamity, but some adventurer or another put it to rights. That was us! Its owners aim to train gladiators and adventurers once more, just as in the old days. A little paint, a little mass burial, and now the place is ready to take on challengers. If you're at all keen on this notion, go and talk with my friend Arl down there. He'll get you in the door. Alright then, let's go check out Halatali, restored and as it was always meant to be. A training ground. I'll meet you... I guess it'll be a quick teleport. I don't need to meet you anywhere because we'll just head there. But yes, down we go to Halatali. It'll be good to see it again. All fixed up and repaired and not a horrible, horrible place of death. Alright, hello there, Arl. I hear Halatali's up and running again. Welcome to Halatali, where heroes are made. I am Arl, and any friend of Hugobert is a warmly regarded acquaintance of mine. Didn't mention he used to tread the sands, did he? Been trying to get that smooth-talking son of a Hydra to take up the gladiator trade again, but gets easily distracted, Hugobert does. Now I'll wager he didn't put two and two together when he'd heard your name. You're the last Fufajoni over there was talking about, aren't you? Ha, I knew it, the liberator of Halatali herself. Thanks to you, we've made it nice and deadly in there again. Gotta restore the Colosseum games to what they were. It's no lap of luxury, I warn you. Place could use some more freshening up, and there are some lurking crawlies that need a good killing. But the brass blades are on that detail. So what do you say? Care to experience the new and improved training grounds? Would be honored to have the liberator of Halatali return as a challenger. Sounds like a plan. I'll go ahead and gather my friends, and we'll head on in to Halatali hard. Be back in a bit. Alright, we are back and we are ready to take on Halatali hard. Let's do this. Just took on Amtaport just a few minutes ago. Ignore that. Let's begin. Alright, let's do this. We're not clearing out the dungeon this time, we were invited for training. Awesome, which means there's probably going to be spectators too, since this is Gladiator. They very much love their gladiatorial combat in Ul'dah. Alright, got my Fire 3 out. Let's get moving. And yeah, let's just keep up with everyone. Once we stop, since we're Black Mage and our casting is so slow, once we stop, we can fight. There we go. Alright, first objective is to defeat 4 mammets. The first one is in this pile, Mammoth Heckler number 22H. Alright, well, there's no way I'm getting another cast in, so y'all finish it up. There we go. I guess I could use Scathe to fill in the gaps. Alright, Pit Basilisk. Wait for everyone to gather together. We've got a Mammoth 22S right there. A mammoth 22H. Any others, or is that all of them? And a mammoth. There are 2 mammoth supporter 22S's. Got it. God, I just do not have the cast speed for this. When the enemies get low enough, I might as well just sit there and do nothing. Alright, hello there. Contests pitting man against Cyclops have ever drawn large crowds and spilled copious amounts of blood. They sure have. Alright, let's begin. Hello, Pyracmon. Bop you with an addle. And, oh god, what are the mechanics on this? I haven't done this legit in a long time. You're very similar to a similar boss in Zemail Darkhold, but I believe specifically we need to watch out for the Mammoth Admirer. Right, at a certain point we want to activate it and it will put up a shield. And that shield should protect us if we're standing close enough. I believe we want to be close enough to get the Mammoth Ward, or Mana Ward buff when it goes off. But we can activate the Mammoth using that machine over there on the left. Okay, you're drawing us in again for a 100-ton swing. Dang it, did not get in fast enough. Alright, well thankfully you go down real fast so we don't have to worry too much about those mechanics, but that was the main mechanic to watch out for, basically. Activate the Mammoth when via the machine over in the back. When the big attack is getting ready to go off, then stand near the Mammoth so you get the buff. Your skills are beyond doubt, adventurers. Keep your wits about you and you may yet go far. On to the next stage. Alright, onwards. They teleport us back to the start. But this time we're going south. Okay, this time we are fighting caged beasts. Many caged beasts trapped here in the Colosseum. Purely for entertainment purposes, I'm sure. Alright, onwards. That's 4 of 7 clear. We've got vultures, hello. And someone found a chest that I missed. It was probably off in one of the side rooms. That's probably not the best use of Swiftcast in the world, but hey. At least I'm using it, or trying to use it. And we've got golden bears! They've got a lot of creatures down here. Alright, any more chests in side paths? Probably. I need to pay attention to that. I'm not seeing any of these around here. Okay, 2 more gold bears. Oh crap. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. And there we go. Okay, there's the treasure coffer. Grab you. I don't really need any of this loot. It's all item level 70, which is definitely good, but all my gear is at least item level 70 and more towards the item level 90 range. So, this is definitely weaker gear than I need, but hey, it could be good Grand Company seals, a good source of Grand Company seals. Alright. They're down. One look from the catoblepas can freeze a man's blood in his veins. Where its accursed gaze. Got it. Be careful of the gaze, so they will definitely be having gaze mechanics. Oh goodness, yeah, I don't remember the mechanics for this at all. I'm going to assume we want to hide behind the shadowy orbs when it's using gaze mechanics. Trap move? Or maybe just don't be in the way. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Okay, so if you get gloom, you can grab... Oh, yellow glow. Fiery red. Is that in response to us grabbing the orbs? Uh-oh. Okay, I guess the orb makes you immune to whatever status effect that was. And that was not too bad. Okay, I'm going to assume the orb is purely to protect you from whatever that big attack was that Azum and Jera got trapped in. Oh! You can dispel that? Oh! Okay, it gives you that blindness debuff and that protects you. Got it. Okay. That makes sense. You need to be blind to avoid its eye magic, but that is also a debuff, so you can... Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That is an interesting mechanic. Okay. Next up, our next challenge is defeat the gladiators. We've got a champion lancer here, surrounded by pit wolves. Okay. Let's get our MP back. And make our way forward. Hang on, are there any treasure chests? There's probably going to be a treasure chest in one of these gladiator rooms. I believe there's 4 optional treasure chests in total. I'm not too worried about getting them. They just give gear, and like I said, our gear is well beyond anything we can get out of Halatali Hard or any of the patch 2.2 dungeons. But I would at least like to see where the chests are. Alright, there we are. That's 2 gladiators down. 1 to go, and then we can make our way to the boss. Champion Archer, Champion Marauder, and another Champion Archer. 1 left. Ha! You're right, definitely. This is definitely 1 gladiator. Yeah, there are definitely people from the Coliseum watching us right now. I'm very curious if we can see, like, the seats or anything. There's no way they're doing this without it being a show. It's Ul'dah. And hello, Bronze Bull! You've surpassed all of my expectations, but the final test is yet to come. Prepare to face the elite among elite. If I remember correctly, Bronze Bull, you're the one from... Beautiful timing on that loot drop. All right, some of these names may be familiar. Let's see, our enemies include Langlasiert, the Lionheart, oh dear. Franz the Fair is definitely a familiar name. Ulinbo the Sand Devil, and Silent Moss the Solemn. At least one of those names I definitely recognize. Oh, you're over with me. Okay, let's drag you over to Asm so Asm can grab your aggro. Asm, help. Asm, help. Okay. Now that they're all gone, we've got Narasima and Mumuepo the Beholden. Alright, there's going to be a really annoying mechanic with these two. We want to take care of Mumuepo first because Mumuepo's the biggest threat. What's going to happen is one of our party members is going to be imprisoned. Come on. Can I not? Destroy Thal? Oh, you have to interact with it. A few of our party members are going to be trapped by Mumuepo's chains, and massive damage will be dealt to them. They will be specifically targeted. We need to interact with Thal's scepter in order to get rid of the chain effect. Please help, please help. There we go. Get me out of there. Okay, Mumuepo, you're the one who's actually using Thal's scepter, so you have got to go. Alright, there's one. Now for Narasima. Big, hits hard, but not too much special about them. And just like that, down they are about to go. Oh, I had a food buff, but it wore off. All right, cleared. Very smooth run. And with that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV, the third and final dungeon of patch 2.2. I'll see everyone next time for that.